channels set up. Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram. LinkedIn is going to be huge for this because it's a very good place to put a nice image, let's say here, of a fitness center, and then you go into chat and you ask chat to write an article, a blog about high-end fitness centers. So you're appealing to what high-end homeowners are looking for, and you're not selling like, look at me, I'm the #1 realtor. You're providing value. So to know what they're interested in and give them that is a good thing. It also talks about things that are very critical to them. They prefer privacy, breathtaking views. It goes into talking about other things that these high-end owners are interested in, right? They're interested in investment potential. They're interested in, they want properties that reflect their taste. So you may go online and find a picture of a gorgeous high-end Malibu home and write a blog talking about that property or about that area. What does all this mean? Your viewers, and you're targeting high-end homeowners in your market, mine happens to be Malibu, and you're starting to give them content. It doesn't look like the traditional marketing, okay? The next thing I said, what activities do Malibu homeowners like? Okay, well, it went right into it. It's talking about water sports, right? It's talking about kayaking, sailing, mountain biking. And it goes on to describe even areas where they like to do it. So if you put a picture of one of the local mountain biking areas in my area, in my thing, it would be Point Doom. And you go, you put an article out about mountain biking on Point Doom and your favorite trails. So now people are looking at you like, wow, this isn't a guy trying to just sold, just listed. Look at me, I'm with this blah. You're providing value. It also goes on to talk about what they like. They like fine dining. Hello, newsflash. They like wine tasting. So you can, in my case, I can go into a local restaurant and I can, just as simple as doing a picture, and I can use chat to write an article about that restaurant. Or if I'm smart, I'm going to go in there with a video. I'm going to go in, I'm going to use one of the simple $39 microphones, and we are going to start to do a little video content of local restaurants. We might go to the wine tasting, okay? It's also very interesting. In my area, fitness is a huge deal. So you could go and start to deliver content about different, the high-end fitness centers in the area, or different activities, wellness retreats. I know here in Malibu, they're into sound baths right now, right? They're into meditation. And so you would it basically be now targeting information that will make you the local expert. And that was the key to my topic, is if you are going to be selling high-end real estate in your area, you better frickin' know everything about that market and the people and everything else. Because guess what? Everything changes in the high end. They're not looking for you walk in and tell them about your flyers and how you're going to market and all that stuff, because they really don't hear it. They want to connect with you. They want to know that you know what's going on. And so the other piece is, and very important, is I asked for a market report for Malibu as of March 2023. And look at that. I was able to say that the median price has increased by 5%, with the average home selling about $4 million. And it talks about other things. It talks about the impact of COVID on demand. It also, very interesting, one interesting trend in Malibu is the increase in demand for eco-friendly and sustainable homes. Okay. So now you're learning about your homeowner, and now you are providing value from the local activities. You know what they do. And now you're able to talk to them about the market. When you're doing this same search, the same query, you can easily ask for a video script and an outline of the Malibu, I'm just going to use my area, Malibu real estate market. And so it can actually create a very simple script for you to be able to use in creating content. The most important thing is that you know what's going on. I would take this right here and I would put this on with a nice picture. Key is everything is photo or video driven. But this is some good stuff right here. You know, you're going to look like the pro. And the other thing about luxury is you always want to be trying to have something different. They're seeing these guys go on there and just talking blindly, about the market. It doesn't mean that much. If you want to spend the time, go into, in this case, Malibu. I'll go over on the bluffs with the beautiful homes in the background, and I'll basically hold my camera up and I'll say, hey, guys, I got good news. It's Bill Kerbox, EXP. Malibu has seen a 5% increase in the last 3 months, which is really taken the market here by storm. And so what we're learning is that the people that are moving here are looking for large areas outdoor. So if you happen to have a large area outdoors and a beautiful view, please contact me. I have a buyer looking in that marketplace. You gotta love my bird. So the value of using chat to understand your market, understand your clients, is kind of a new thought. Most people just you couldn't Google this, right? And so now I would love to see you guys do even a better job at this than I am. When you're working with the queries, the questions, you're going to be able to ask chat to even go deeper. But the bottom line is, if you're not willing to put the time in to learn your market, your clients, and to be able to put the best foot forward, stick with what you're doing.
Hey, William.
Yeah.
A couple of things popped up in my head. Number one,
yeah,
you don't get this kind of information when you do Google search.
No.
Okay, that's number one. Number two, no matter what business you're running, because I know a lot of real estate people that have several businesses going,
right.
You can use this for your other business. And it really is a time saver. And ultimately, number three, there's no more excuses for somebody to say, well, I don't have any content to do a video.
Yeah, it's over. Right.
It's over. No more excuses for this. Pretty much Chat GPT tells you what to do. You just got to follow it.
So, for example, this is off the record, but I am contracting with a company right now to do a huge project, right? And I asked for the video outline. It's telling me what shots, right? It's telling me start with the resort's entrance and the welcome sign. And then the next one is video the pickleball courts, the golf course, the highlight, tells me what to say. Now, to be honest, I've done this for so many years. I normally wouldn't even consider having to have this, but it is helpful. If you have a shot list of your local market area, you could start to put together better videos. I am in no way going to, I'm going to use Frank Crandall as an example. Frank has gone from, his Fridays to bringing on this content. He's smart. He's bringing on other people. He's going live. He's doing some verticals. The bottom line is, most important is just to start doing it, and get out there in your marketplace. And my God, stand at the farmer's market, right? And be the local. You do not have to have, I love fancy videos. It's what I do, but you don't have to be. If you, if you if you know, I saw something recently talking about Instagram Reels. Instagram Reels is really, I love it. I love putting the copy on there. But if you're basically going and recording the vertical at a farmer's market, at a new store opening, you know, at some activity in the area, you have a good chance of being seen, and people will respond to that. When you're in your local area, Malibu, and you're down at the beach talking to a guy that just came in from stand-up paddling, or, you know, and if you're really ballsy, go and try and talk to a homeowner. I mean, I'll walk up to anybody with a camera. I don't care. My wife's scared to death of going out with me. I'll walk up to people and start filming them. But go up to a neighbor, in this case, Malibu, and say, hey, would you talk a minute about what you love most about Point Du Malibu? Some people will go on, and believe me, they'll believe that person more than they'll believe us. So get creative, but get busy and use chat to learn more about your clients and about your market.
Wow, I feel a lot better now, and I'm sure for some of you listening, where the average price in my market is not $4 million, it's around $500,000. So, you know, Bill, this is gold, absolute gold.
Yeah.
And I realize that people are coming on this video and they don't understand a lot of the GPT. I didn't understand it either. I'm one of those guys where you need to tell them 20 times before I get it. Right. I'm a very slow learner, but once I get it, it's nails. Okay. So you have always told me, Mr. Kerbox, do video, do video. Do video. And my videos in the beginning sucked. You can attest to that. Okay. But over time, you get comfortable, better, you learn the content. And when you're more confident, you become that way over in the video. And folks, if I can do this, anybody can do it.
Well, I've got good news and bad news. Good news is I've really enjoyed this, and I think we all agree there's value here. The bad news is we were not able to record this. My system did not work. It kind of crashed here, but we got Lisa here, who's doing great out there, and Marcia. And you know, we'll take the feedback that we got from this, and we will definitely be on next week. And we'll keep moving in this direction, and we'll try and have it where we can record it.
Okay. Is there anybody that has any questions?
Yeah,
Mr. Kerbox.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, thank you very much. This was really good. I took a lot of notes, and I'm going to play with it since I'm not going out today because it's snowing again.
Oh my God.
And we don't get snow like this. We rarely get snow, and we've had lots of snow this year. So I just ran outside. I have a Bluetooth in my ear. I just ran outside and took a video of the snow to send to my daughter in Mexico because she can't believe it's snowing.
It's a great day to get on and start learning with chat. You will find that there are so many things that you can do, but the bottom line is to get educated. I keep remembering Tony Robbins when he stood up in front of the big group, 4,000 people, and he asked a realtor, a question about their market and their stuff, and they didn't know anything. I will do the best job for you. It was nonsense. You better be able to stand up in an elevator and say, hey, guy, your real estate conversation comes up. Hey, you know what? We just had a 5% increase. And you know what? People are moving here from Russia. Boom, boom. You got to know what's going on. I put a link in the chat here. If any of you would like to have further information, this includes, just give me a call, click on the link, take a peek, and we're going to keep doing this. Frank, appreciate the opportunity, buddy. Any closing comments?
Yeah, Lisa, I don't see it snowing. I thought you were in Maui.
Yeah, that is Maui.
Yeah, that's my from my vision board. That is the view from my condo in Wailea, Maui.
That is your condo?
No, it's the one I would like to own.
Well,
no, I'm from Maui, and I had a condo. It wasn't quite as luxurious as this one, but my goal is to ultimately go home and live in Maui again. but that's why I have that background.
Well, I love you even more because every day I think about Maui. It is my favorite place in the world to
Me
be.
too.
And I just, when the inclement weather comes in, I just vision myself back out in Lahaina and eating at Chemo's. That's just my favorite.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I gotta
Absolutely.
I gotta tell you guys a quick story. So in my family, we have Hawaiian blood. I know it's hard to believe. And one of my distant relatives, they own a part of Lahaina. They own those shops. And they recently took over control of another piece of land down there. And they own that little house in Lahaina that you see out in the commercial area that's on the water. It's like a little house, and you wonder who owns that. Well, that's in my family. So I can't wait to get over there. I think the family wants you to pay 50 or $100 a day, but it's right there in Lahaina. So pretty
Does
cool.
anybody else have any more questions for Mr. Kerbox?
Come on,
Yeah,
Sabrina.
how do I rent that house?
Any questions, Sabrina?
Hey guys, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm at the gym right now, so I don't want to show my camera.
I get
No
it.
problem.
No problem.
Any questions, comments?
No, great concept. I'm glad that it took the lead on this. This is great stuff. Tell me a little bit about what kind of prompts you're using, and how are you adjusting your prompts to get better responses?
Well, that is a great question. One of the things is that it is as you chat about a particular topic, chat is be able to draw from the previous chats as long as you do them. Actually, it does it consistently through your chats. In other words, it's machine learning you. So if you keep asking questions about Malibu and about different things or your market, it is able to kind of bring the previous queries into it and provide more valuable information. I am in no way claiming to be the master of the prompts, but I know it makes a huge difference. If you go into it like Google and say, what is the best house in Malibu? You're not going to get the kind of results where if you tell them a little bit about who you are. Hi, I'm Sabrina Wilson. I'm a realtor. I work in New York City. I sell luxury properties. I'm very interested in learning about homes that have sold in the past 30 days, that have sold off market, or any particular trends of celebrities in the New York City area.
Cool. Are you using the free version or the paid version?
I'm using free right now. I will pay. I had a hard time getting on this morning. I mean,
yeah, sometimes I do too. You have to wait for it to send you another email. Hey, you can get back in again.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm glad to have you guys here. So get ready. I believe we're going to be here next week, so we'll keep it moving.
I think we should create maybe a shared doc with some suggested prompts that have produced some pretty cool results. What do you think about that?
I think that's a great idea. That would be easy for me to do. I could just cut and paste it as we're doing it live. And we'll do it together. I think that's the most important thing, rather than just deliver it, but actually do it together. So maybe what we can do is how to, Chris, maybe next week, we'll talk about, how to create prompts that get the best results for luxury, because we're only interested in luxury.
That's a great idea. And I love the input from everybody today.
Yeah.
It just makes us better, because we're all trying to make a buck, guys. I get it, and the smarter we can be, and not necessarily have 4-year degrees or masters, but let's just take advantage of what the tools that we have.
Good. Hey, Bill, can you post the link again? It didn't post in my chat session. I think maybe you may have done it
hold on here
just before I joined.
I just put it, maybe I put it in here. Hold on here.
Yeah, I don't see the link, Bill.
Oh, where is that? I put it in the top here. Where does that go? I mean, I keep putting it in there. I keep putting it in with Marcia. Let me see here.
I just go into chat and I'm looking at everybody's response.
Just use the drop down and change it to everyone.
Yeah.
There it is. Cool.
Oh, wait, hold on one more second here. Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. Grab that.
Awesome.
All right, you guys have
All
a
right,
great
guys.
week.
Thanks,
and
everybody.
We'll talk to you next Tuesday at
See
8
ya.
a.m. Thank
See
you
ya.
for everybody.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Thanks, Bill.